Thank you very much, and good morning, distinguished participants, to our 2024 Summit on Unlocking Investment Opportunities in Infrastructure Provisioning and the Circular Economy for African Universities. I welcome, the protocols have already been established, so no need to go through them. I welcome all participants to this summit and inform you that this year's summit is a slight departure from previous years regarding the scope and modus operandi. It targets university-owned venture companies to review opportunities for creative infrastructure provisioning and promote circular economic projects that will add value to our domestic economy, employ labor, conserve foreign exchange, and contribute towards mitigating climate and environmental degradation. The main objectives of the forum are to gain knowledge and practical insights from industry experts on developing and reviewing their rules of engagement to promote joint ventures, special purpose vehicles, and create new opportunities to operationalize commercial models based on their needs assessments. Secondly is to access different funding protocols ranging from debt, equity, mezzanine, blended interventions to support business plans for existing and new projects. And lastly is to gain the opportunity to pitch research findings, prototypes, and other business opportunities to investors, accredited consultants, and potential partners. We have so far registered 60 participants drawn from various educational stakeholders, government organizations and agencies, non-governmental organizations, industry, and diverse development partners. Other active participants are, of course, the university venture and consultancy companies, university-based thrift and credit societies, alumni associations, financial service providers, and brokerage firms. From the program that you have, following this brief opening ceremony, we will break up into 6 deal rooms structured accordingly. The first will be the finance options room that will have the financial solution providers, and it will be chaired by the representative of the managing director of FundQuest. In that deal room, we'll have other financial service providers that are here. I will crave the indulgence of the MD of the Infrastructure Bank to join us in that deal room because her voice will be very important to our members who may not know the opportunities that are available in her bank. Then we have creative agriculture investments, which will be chaired by my good friend, Dr. Hassan Rafindadi, who is a renowned who is the head of the West African Potato Initiative and a renowned expert in creative agriculture ventures. Also in that deal room, we'll have the African Food Network. For infrastructure investments, the African Development Bank hopefully will shed more light on some of the opportunities that are available. For business development and entrepreneurship, which is a key product that we have been showcasing, working with TED Fund and other stakeholders. My good friend and brother, Community Advisory, will chair that deal room, and our partners, ACDC, will also support in that deal room. For the circular economy and waste to wealth, Dr. Mantu of Kaya Limited will drive that, will be the chair of that engine room with GT Energy and CVC to show that we also talk and do. We'll showcase some of our products in terms of recycled toners, print toners. And then the last deal room, which is the digital economy. Unfortunately, the team leader of that deal room, the MD of New Horizon, is unable to make it at this moment, but we'll try and see how we can structure that deal room for the digital economy, which you all agree with me is an essential part of the 21st century economy. For the better part of today and tomorrow, we expect participants to move from one deal table to another in an investment buffet arrangement and sample the various opportunities. We use that word very carefully, investment buffet, so that no matter what product you came with, you should be able to move from one table to another and see other products that are available that will help you either change your mind or give you insights onto new opportunities that are available. We hope that deals will be consummated during the profit, with final investment decisions taken after procedural issues have been thrashed out. As was noted by the chairman in her address, we propose to use the next 2 days to foster, that is today and tomorrow, to foster meaningful discussions, explore innovative funding models, and forge partnerships that will transform the landscape of African higher education. In this summit, as my friend Mr. Tokweto puts it, research meets industry to engage in meaningful dialogue and share best practices that will enable us to unlock the full potentials of our universities as engines of economic growth and social development. Let me once again use the opportunity to thank our members who are Vice Chancellors of 274 universities in Nigeria at the federal, state, and private levels for always heeding our calls and attending our programs. Our partners have enabled us to invite you all without the need for a summit fee, as is usual for such programs. The African Development Bank, the Bank of Industry, Zamfara State Government, African Independent Television, Oranto Petroleum, and KK Kingdom Investments Limited, I thank you all for your support. The various investment partners who have answered our call to lead the deal tables, Mr. Tokweto of Cognitive Advisory, Dr. Mantu of Kayan Limited, my good friend Tim Akano, who I said will join us tomorrow, Dr. Rafin Dadi, and Mr. Wasi Popola of Lotus Bank. Thank you very much for agreeing to lead the conversation in the various tables. To our supervising minister and regulator, that is the Federal Ministry of Education and the National Universities Commission respectively, and the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, I also salute and thank you. Our co-convener, ACDC Management Resources Limited, led by Dr. Austin Jerry, Ms. Sima, and the rest of the crew, thank you for a job well done. The management and staff of CBC Secretariat, led by Mr. Woli and his team, thank you for continuously rising to the occasion. Once again, thank you all and welcome.